stream du soir, bonsoir, à l'arrache, comme on les aime. Du coup, j'ai suffisamment avancé aujourd'hui. Je voulais faire plus tôt, mais bref. Histoire de résine, quoi, hein. C'est vraiment ça, c'est vraiment... du coup, au niveau des traces, je suis à fond. Et j'ai essayé d'aller me faire notre cher ami Serfrousse. On va taper du Pokémon, hein. On va aller taper du gros Pokémon, ça va être génial. J'espère que le jeu va ne pas crash. J'ai une mise à jour, donc est-ce que ça sera débugué? J'espère. On va voir. Alors, du coup...
Will of preservation.
Alors, on va se buffer. Et j'ai pas besoin... Et du coup, je prends le perso principal, il me faut elle. Voilà, ça devrait être bon. Du coup, j'ai ça. On va le cheat, hein, bien entendu. Hein. On va pas respecter le jeu. Car le jeu ne respecte déjà pas. J'ai pas trop de... Oui. Voilà, déjà ça va être très drôle déjà. J'ai un wolf de dégâts feu. J'ai pris... On va essayer ça, on va voir si ça... Non, ça devrait passer normalement, j'espère. Puis... J'ai juste heal, parce que du coup ils sont pas full heal. Ils sont pas full énergie non plus, mais bon... On va voir, est-ce que je peux les... Ça changera pas grand chose. J'ai encore vraiment du mal avec cette interface, hein, je suis désolé. Non. Ça va être pas mal. Allez, Taillot. J'espère y arriver. Hein. Sur téléphone, j'y ai passé... J'y ai littéralement passé...
The roots coiled around the creation furnace.
2 heures.
They've withered. Excellent. Nothing can stop you now.
J'y ai passé 2 heures.
Ready to lose yourself?
Alors, comme a dit Jules, il faudra que tu passes le perso en feu, et en effet, je vais pas réussir à le faire le cerf. Le principe classique, mais avec... sans le feu, quoi. Surtout que la deuxième barre d'HP qui est une pure givine. Faire brûlure, c'est très bien. Stupéfaction, ça passe. On va buffer.
Lance at the ready.
J'ai mal au doigt. De toute façon, on va... C'est pas ça que je vais faire. Merde. Bon, je me dis déjà, ça commence déjà bien.
Try that again. No manners, huh? Everything is ridiculous. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Turn it up. You can't run. Tough luck running into me.
Cassé.
Phew.
I'm on guard.
J'ai pas assez pour le taper.
Hit.
This song's for you.
Ça me saoule, j'ai pas assez. Les personnes ont déjà bien mangé.
Try that again. awesome move.
Ça passe. C'est bon ça.
You can't run.
Lands at the ready.
Scared yet?
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it! Who will it be? Pretty good crowd today.
Ça sera plus qu'un.
Keep up. My turn.
Ça devrait le faire. Alors j'ai un bouquet qui clignote et là.
Phew.
Lands ablaze.
J'ai un peu des clignotant qui.
Forward.
Try that again.
Who invited you?
Huh?
Everything is... Oh, stars. Give these trailblazers your...
Don't worry, be smiley.
Blessing.
This song's for you.
Turn it up.
La relique. De toute façon.
Hit.
No manners, huh?
J'ai pas cette chute littéralement, hein, c'est pas.
Here.
Je vais me casser les reins.
You can't run. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
C'est pas passé. Ça par contre ça passe, c'est pas.
Try that again.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
C'est pas passé, je pense.
Let's rock. My turn.
Pas dégueu.
Phew.
Who will it be?
Everything is
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing!
Huh?
Et son fruit.
Peaches? I am kinda hungry.
March.
I'm just saying. It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces.
The audience is
C'est un peu
waiting.
l'objectif. Hein. C'est un petit peu l'objectif, ma grande.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
Attention, charge.
Forward.
Oh, je l'ai même pas. Oh, je l'ai même pas.
Turn it up.
Lands at the ready.
Ouais, c'est bon, comment. Oh, c'est relou.
Keep up.
Je peux pas le combat passer. Hein.
Who invited you?
Huh? Here. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
C'est passé.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
Alors, soit je pars, soit j'attaque.
Hit.
Ouais,
Try that again.
merde.
Who will it be?
You're annoying.
I'm on guard.
Chut. Ça, je l'ai pas. Ah, il bourrine tellement, c'est une horreur. Et franchement, il est vénère quoi.
Turn it up. Everything is worth.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your
blessing.
Bonsoir Saruto.
Tough luck running into me.
Ah, c'est excessivement relou.
Phew.
Ah, c'est là, je sais pas.
Ta. Lance ablaze.
Tenter, hein. Je sais pas si je fais un dégât.
Lance. Forward.
Ouais. C'est pour la forme quoi. L'autre, zigné.
Keep up.
Y.
ready to lose your. You can fight it or
Ah
rock with
merde, je
it.
regarde à côté il en compte. Non, c'est bon. Allez, vas-y, bourrine.
My turn.
Arrête de heal, bordel de merde.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Je vais bien faire nos...
Lance at the ready. Hit.
No manners, huh?
Turn it up. You can't
J'ai besoin de
run.
le faire. Ouais, c'est très compliqué. Non, c'était pas le bon. C'était pas le bon qu'il fallait taper.
This song's for you.
Keep up.
Ouais. Journée longue, j'ai pas assez dormi. En dehors de ça, ouais, ça va.
Here.
Who
Et toi,
invited
pas de
you?
bon.
Who will it be? Everything is. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Ouais, c'est ça, c'est pas
Pretty good crowd today. Ready to lose your. You can fight it or rock with it.
I'm on guard.
Là, je suis à 8 sur 8.
That.
Ouais, mais t'as vu ce qui régène aussi, ce putain d'arme à la con là. Ah, ça me casse les reins. Je sais pas, je sais pas comment je peux faire.
What's wrong? Afraid of what I might do?
Ouais, non, c'est surtout que c'est surtout que je pense pas que je vais y arriver. Hein.
Phew. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Parce que certes, j'en ai une partie, mais c'est pas...
This song's for you.
pas assez de dégâts de glace en fait. Et pourtant le Amber Beast il est en dégâts. Hein.
Keep up.
Je suis 4 sur 4.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
No manners, huh?
J'ai pas de dégâts.
Here!
Une attaque.
You can't run!
Le machin heal. Voilà. Il reprend ma 31.
Try that again.
Et... Ah, c'est relou. J'ai raté un 50-50 sur Genji, je me suis... Ouf, ah, c'est bon ça. Ah, ça pique ça.
The audience is waiting.
Ouais, je veux bien, mais...
Turn it up!
Make that!
D'accord. Et bro, qu'est-ce que tu veux que je fasse? Là, si je tape ça... Je sais pas, c'est bon. Je vais boucler l'autre parce que l'autre va y passer ici. Là.
You can't run! Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move!
Ça passe, je suis content. Ça passe.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it
On
or
va passer
rock with
par-dessus, en
it.
fait.
I'm on guard. Hit!
Oh, vas-y.
Who will it be?
Everything is worth.
Oh, stars.
Give these trailblazers your blessing!
Ouais, donc le gars qui a une nigo dessus... ouais, ça pique quoi. Après,
What's
c'est soit
wrong?
t'as...
Afraid of what I might do?
Après, c'est soit le gars il était, soit le gars il était pas chaud, soit t'es tombé sur un... Soit le gars il était pas chaud, soit t'es tombé sur un...
Here!
C'est pas ça que je voulais faire, mais tant pis, c'est pas grave.
This song's for you.
Voilà. Il bourrine. Je suis à 4 après. Oh, c'est bon, ça devrait faire.
Not a scratch. Lance ablaze.
Oh, j'arrive pas à l'OS, je suis deg.
Lance! Forward!
Who invited you?
C'est d'HP.
It's getting weak. Quick, finish it off!
Oh purée, c'est bon ça, j'ai réussi.
General Jingyuan said the ambrosial arbor was an unfathomable celestial blessing. At first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such grave wounds in an instant... I think I finally understand why the Xianzhou decided to follow the hunt in eradicating the abundance. If immortal creations were left to spread their branches and roots throughout the universe, entire ecosystems would collapse. No wonder the people of the Xianzhou wander the universe, never settling on a planet.
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. It's a shame our ancestors, the Elixir Seekers, were unable to see that hidden curse 8,000 years ago. Perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how could an entire civilization resist the temptation of immortality? Ironic, isn't it? The wise are buried, while the fools remain immortal. The Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they have decided to embark on the path of the hunt. Maybe it's not too late for redemption. Thank you for your help. I realize you must continue on to the Alchemy Commission, to the Ambrosial Arbor. After witnessing what happened here, I know there will only be more danger ahead. Go, friends, and stay vigilant. I wish you a safe journey.
On peut kidnapper le renard alors du coup, non? Lol. Mais t'es à côté de moi, sœur. Parlons-en calmement. Lol. Mais elle est à côté de moi. J'ai pas compris. Lol, je sais pas quoi répondre. Tu n'es pas tenté bienfaiteur. Don't care about that, quoi. Une pensée dangereuse. Tu n'iras pas loin si tu le manges, je pense que je me laisse de ma solution. En effet. L'espoir fait vivre. En effet, qui n'essaie rien n'a rien, exactement. C'est comme un tricheur, hein. Pas pris, pas vu, t'as gagné. Hein. Comme la vie. Ouais, ce saut. J'ai envie de manger le coup de bout d'oreille. Bon bah voilà. Ah, j'ai eu l'ombre de... Arrêtez de parler sur le téléphone, je regarde pas mes SMS. Hein.
Thank you for your help. Those useless students and I will take care of the rest here.
Ah, ça trash talk, c'est délicieux.
If worst comes to worst, we still have the Cloud Knights. Everything happens so quickly. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus? They say that when the Xianzhou Law Fu was first granted the Ambrosial Arbor, the alchemists in the Alchemy Commission wielded tremendous influence. Using the power of the... They called themselves saints. Unfortunately, they didn't possess any saintly powers. As soon as the Ambrosial Arbor withered, the alchemists lost their status and were reduced to medical researchers and practitioners.
RIP.
It's only a legend. Though what they say that a long time ago, when the Xianzhou aligned among them, were abominations known as heliobi. They existed in the form of pure energy, but craved the sensations and desires of mortal. It's said that mortals parasitized by heliobi would lose their free after a prolonged struggle. The people of the Xianzhou, that vessel, is the creation furnace. Our predecessors, I don't know if there are demons in the furnace. Perhaps it's all just superstition. Indeed, the flame inside has never been extinguished.
Ce gars a vraiment la voix de docteur dans Metal Gear. C'est une horreur. J'ai pas trouvé d'infos si c'était le même doubleur ou pas, mais c'est... Franchement, il y a des grosses similitudes. C'est moi qui ai pas assez... Ça fait longtemps que j'ai pas joué à Metal Gear, mais je trouve que c'est vraiment très similaire.
I'm sorry I'm not able to... I've always hated owing a favor. Take these with you. Rewards for your tireless efforts.
Lol. Ah, du coup, tu lui parles et t'as vraiment du loot. Donc, c'est-à-dire que si tu lui parles pas, tu perds du loot. Oh oh, intéressant. Il se trappe. Arrêtez de m'envoyer des SMS, je la garderai pas, j'ai la flemme. J'ai pas un pilier pour me heal là dans le coin là? Oh, une grenouille. Des mobs, des mobs, des mobs. Non, c'est bon, c'est pas grave, je vais peut-être pas me heal là. Oh, il a pas vu qu'il y a une Gundam là-bas. Ah, la flemme JTQ. Ah non, c'est qu'il y a quelqu'un d'autre. Oh, attends, vas-y, c'est quoi là? Ils disent quoi? Pourquoi on n'a pas eu le droit à l'aide du Gundam? J'aurais voulu avoir un Gundam qui m'aide. Le gars qui s'incruste. Tu t'incrustes. Ok, d'accord. Donc on a vu ceux de la bastos pour tester le robot, je pense. Ouais, en fait, vu que techniquement t'as complété la quête, du coup tu débloques, on va dire, toutes les... Bah, tu récupères d'autres quêtes, quoi. Voilà, ok. Ok, why not. Pourquoi pas, pourquoi pas. Il y en a plein qui font dodo. Pourquoi il y a un loup? What? Ah, il y a des nouveaux mobs là.
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
Mais non.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Indeed. Since General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights, he must have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people, it's tough to bear.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights. For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
Be careful. Those monsters are pretty tough.
Je peux pas taper, d'accord. Bah, il y a un toutou là. Oh, c'est scripté, hein. Vraiment, c'est très ligne droite. Hein.
Look, there's someone over there.
Il y a un random. Il y a des mobs hein, quand même. De l'autre côté. Hello, comment ça va?
Here, there are still.
You're not the knights. What is your purpose here?
We're reinforcements sent by the General.
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements.
Je peux l'appuyer? Genre un grand coup de saucisse.
She's
Je
a
suis sûr que je l'avais à genoux.
disciple of Sanctus Medicus.
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Ouais, elle est atteinte. Elle est atteinte très psychologique.
Hurry! Leave here! I can't control myself anymore!
Lance at the ready.
You can't run. Huh? Let's rock. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Ça marche, ça marche pas. Voilà.
Scared
Petite
yet?
parade ennemi. Petite bouboule. Dommage, je pensais que j'aurais pas voulu cramer
Try that
l'ultime.
again. My turn.
The lives of short-lived
Nouveau mob. Voilà.
species are so fleetingly brief. Why seek death?
Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
La manette qui bug SVP.
Turn it up. Told you I could fight.
D'accord, ok. J'ai pas les bons persos, mais c'est pas grave. Hein, c'est pas grave.
Cute.
Hit!
Who will it be? This song's for you.
Let's rock. Here. You can't run. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Ça marche bien.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Try that again. Huh? Keep up. Tough luck running into me.
I'm on guard.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Jingyuan. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Est-ce que c'est excessivement
Told you I
relou?
could
La
fight.
réponse est oui. Hein.
Lance at the ready.
Ok, d'accord. Focus, mais le gars il a une gatling du coup rose, littéralement.
Give these trailblazers your blessing. Who will it be?
Ouais, Jésus c'était
Time
quoi.
for the main event.
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome
Est-ce que je
move.
peux voler?
Told you I could fight. Here!
Je peux cramer l'ult. Hein.
Lance ablaze.
Je vais à 4.
Forward!
Je passe.
Scared yet? Let's rock.
Voilà, c'était un peu long. Il y aurait encore une vague en plus, voire deux, je pense que j'aurais peut-être transpiré. Mais là, non, c'était.
Oh, hold on. We'll find someone to help.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me. I don't have much longer. Go. The master.
Let's go.
RIP.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshut, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
Je suis désolé, hein, je vais aller me heal. Parce que c'est pas comme si voilà, j'étais un peu au court de heal, mais un peu quoi. J'ai pas vu qu'il était cassé. On va looter un peu pas loot. Porte, bloqué, non, pas y aller. Bah, après, tu seras juste plus tanky comme moi, après à voir sur le long terme comment ça se passe. Ouais, il y en a juste au large en fait, hein, des mobs de partout. Hein.
Will of preservation.
Peut-être d'une me taper les deux en même temps, mais bon.
This song's for
Ils crament
you.
leur renfort à chaque fois. Ils me saoulent.
Ready to lose yours? You can fight it,
C'est
or
le moment
rock
où
with it.
Ça, je dis bien quelque chose que je déteste, c'est les mobs qui invoquent d'autres mobs. Ça, c'est donc gonflé ça.
Here! You can't run! Scared yet?
Who will it be? Time for the main event. Keep up.
Phew! Try that again. Let's rock.
Je le tue pas.
You can't run! The stars will always remember us.
Pourquoi tu m'as pas vu hein?
Rainbow's blessing. You're not disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Stop moving around! Come on, take this.
Thank goodness you're here.
Ok, d'accord, cool. le petit blocus avec des chaises, là, magnifique. Donc là, t'as des machins là-bas, mais bon, je pense pas. Si je passe par en dessous, ça fait quoi? Donc il y a la boule d'huile.
Freeze!
Faut faire quoi?
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Who will it be? Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up! Tough luck running into me! Here!
I'm on guard.
No manners, huh?
This song's for you.
My turn!
Voilà, c'est bon, c'est passé.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up!
Je vais garder l'ult. Ok, Doc, bonne nuit. À la prochaine.
Who invited you?
Tous.
Who will it be?
This song's for you.
Let's rock! You couldn't have done it without me.
Il y a du SRAM au moins.
Who goes there? Show yourselves! Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
Mais non, c'est easy peasy.
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesied your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances. Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious.
En fait, ils les ont laissés se gangréner, mais
the Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived.
Je comprends pas quoi ça c'est.
Please wait in the camp.
C'est fort de café.
We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow the Alliance. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the Disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest. Have you talked with these disciples, benefactor? What do you make of them? Why would they betray the LeFou?
It was so close. So close. Even seasoned soldiers, soldiers of 3 centuries, were turned into twisted beings.
Disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Who'd have thought? The Master Diviner must have kept it.
Yeah, good damn.
Command talisman required for operation.
What does it mean?
We probably need to present it with a command for it to act.
Ok, d'accord. Hello, how are you?
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, those who worship the Plague's author. Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. And after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another.
Bah, ils deviennent des zombies, c'est sûr.
Curse it. What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments. What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
Bah, d'accord. Ah, les PNJ qui parlent, mais on ne les entend pas. Pourquoi faire des bandeaux là, au niveau des cheveux, ça ressemble à rien.
But this is different from all our previous battles. Captain!
Every Cloud Knight knows what they must do if their comrades
But this shouldn't be happening! We're still so young.
There are records of such a phenomenon in the Cloud Knight's martial doctrine. Those who come into contact with the Plague's author become Mara-struck instantly.
I don't know how...
Weakness! Une passe ou une bourre? Une bourre.
I saw myself become thunder, become a storm. That scent in the elixir crucible. I could smell the future. Mere flesh will not trap me. I am the Ebendir. I see the leaves and branches covering the sky. I will change again.
We captured a few devils from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Some of them are already mad, and this one is the maddest.
Il est trop gros.
I just felt there were enemies all...
C'est quoi ces combattants en mousse là?
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious, so boring. That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
Oui, Pina Colada, exactement, oui.
The Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it. I didn't believe it at first. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species, yet the arbor showed no signs of resurrection. But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. Yes. What did we do? We cured our kin.
You scum!
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus. To eliminate the self, I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for...
Don't listen. His words are poison.
We're just having fun, sir. Without the blessing of the abundance, you short-life species would never be able to endure the transformation.
Et puis l'arbre, bon, ils ont transformé l'arbre, sinon on le sait ça.
Have you talked with these... Shh, that's a brave thing to say out in the open. If the Cloud Knights hear you, they won't think twice.
Bon, un grand coup de batte de baseball dans les chicots.
It strikes me that you'd use any means to achieve your goal, benefactor. Xianzhou natives are more afraid of immortality than they are of the days coming to an end. They received eternal life as they had desired, but are doomed to a fate more terrifying than death. The abundance played a cruel trick on them.
When the Master Diviner gets back, we might be in for tough times. It's making me a little nervous. Are you ready?
Oh, ils sont pas drôles. Veuillez noter que les choix sont inversés à côté de l'émission suivante. Donc je perds des cas, je perds des cri-cri et je perds des machins. On s'en bat les reins, non? Bon, personnellement, je m'en bats les reins. Pécheur s'est trompé.
Master Diviner, you're back.
Bip.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples
Juste à
is
faire les
laid
collections
bare to me
journalières et puis
now.
voilà, toi là tu les as tes cailloux. De toute façon, on va aller avoir quelque chose.
I was merely being courteous. According to my divination, you've hardly been here long.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult? It would seem you came prepared.
The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like, "This is a Xianzhou affair, and there's no need for the Express to get involved." And now here we are running around doing everything. Even the IPC takes it easier on us. Let me guess, what are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting, so there!
Weakness, je pense. Hein. Weakness pour ma part. Hein. Bon, bref.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
We're not?
Jingyuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me.
Come with me if you want to live.
After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. They also developed many incredible technologies from the tree itself. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it. Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What
Moi, je suis tous
huge
les bugs
elixir
d'affichage. Hein.
crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
Les chargements. Ça n'a aucun sens.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
Monsieur, t'inquiète.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
La musique de fond est géniale.
Indeed. This demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The Ambrosial Arbor is taboo for the Luofu, and the Xianzhou Alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality. One step at a time. Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff. Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
It does.
What? It's not too late to practice holding my breath.
Je m'en doutais.
Only a handful of converted alchemists and healers. They can drive fantastic creatures into battle and strengthen their bodies with medicinal pellets. But they are no match for the Cloud Knights. That's why they decided to spread this demonic vapor. There is a gulf in strength between us, yet they still emerged into the open and rebelled. Something isn't right. They must be waiting for some shift in fortune. I will come at once when the crucibles are doused and the smoke dissipates. We're still far from the elixir crucibles. I'm no healer, but I do know that dosage is important in the application of poisons. Even so... Okay, I admit it. I'm terrified. I'm still young. I don't want to become Mara-struck so soon.
Protect-le lit at all cost. Ah, ça croustille. Ils sont tous rentrés sur les pistes. Ah, je suis jeune, je suis jeune, je suis jeune. Oh, bah si.
My fortune is fluctuating between the marsh and heaven trigrams. I can avert disaster by being decisive. So stop talking to me and distracting me. I'll focus on keeping my sanity. The rest is up to you. I will come at once when the crucibles are doused and the smoke dissipates.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering. Wait, Miss Ting-Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss Ting-Yun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Not thin enough. We need to hurry.
Un petit coup de flamme dans les fesses.
Who invited you?
Ah putain, j'ai pas les bons.
Ready to lose yourself?
On va tout balancer.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Oh, j'ai une belle brochette.
Time for the main event.
Keep up!
Phew!
No manners, huh?
Moi j'ai blue.
Turn it up! My turn! Here!
Ah zut, je pensais qu'il y en a
Who will it be?
Try that again! You're annoying!
The stars will always remember us.
Bon, ça va, c'est easy peasy.
Freeze! Scared yet?
Huh? Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Je pense que je me rattraperai.
Ready to lose yourself?
Une petite heure.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Même si j'ai bien envie.
Keep up!
It's time.
Who invited you? Try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Ça marche pas.
Turn it up!
Try that again! Huh?
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Tough luck running into me! Here! You couldn't have done it without me. Turn it off! Why did you turn it on?
There it is.
Freeze! You're annoying!
Je suis sûr qu'il y a un succès parce que tu les as tous mis
Ready
en
to
route.
lose
Ça serait
yourself?
trop drôle.
You can fight it
Moi je
or
pense pas qu'ils vont
rock
pas, mais ça
with
serait drôle
it.
que ça ait mis un succès parce que tu les as tous mis en route. Quoi.
Time for the main event.
Keep up!
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
It's time.
C'est excessivement drôle.
Let's rock!
Lance at the ready.
Who will it be? No manners, huh? Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Huh? Time for the main event.
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
My turn! Phew!
I'm on guard. Hit!
You can't run! Who invited you?
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Let's rock!
It's time.
No manners, huh?
Keep up! Tough luck running into me!
Who invited? Huh?
Voilà, easy peasy.
You couldn't have done it without me. Yay, we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
Excellent. I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
Ah, un peu de français pour une fois. Je vois quelque chose qui s'apprête, qui ressemble fortement à un boss. Tu ne veux pas juste que je fasse une petite modification? Voilà, merci. Et que je cheat un petit peu au cas où. Hein.
Will of preservation.
Voilà. Oh, un beau petit meuble. Intéressant. Oui, pour tout le monde aime bien aimerait, donc ça devrait le faire. Hello, vous voulez des bisous?
You succeeded in dowsing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Le recyclage d'ennemis. Oh, le recyclage, il est dur.
It's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as chief alchemist, master diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial, and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords' Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords' Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice. Master Diviner.
Ok, je peux pas, hésitez. Je sais pas faire Y et V. Le jeu qui était scripté.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Je sais pas perso vendre mais bon.
Everything is where those stars give these trailblazers your blessing.
Time for the main.
Turn it up. Tough luck running into me. Phew.
Lands at the ready.
You can't run. Scared yet?
Ils m'ont pas attaqué.
Who will it be? Pretty good crowd.
Let's rock. My turn. Here.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
D'accord.
Keep up.
Not a scratch. I'm on guard.
Try that again.
Everything is where those stars give these trailblazers your blessing.
Turn it up. Here.
Lands at the ready.
This song's for you.
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
C'est vraiment le perso.
Gotta try
La
hard
réutilisation
sometimes.
du perso est
Watch this
c'est illégal.
awesome move.
Bon, c'est un mini boss.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Quand même.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze.
Elle a le même pattern de...
Lance! Forward!
Your lifespan ends here.
Keep up!
Ah oui, d'accord, elle verrouille carrément des HP.
Try that again.
Reaper!
You can't run!
Lance at the ready. Hit!
Let's rock!
Here!
Entangle!
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move! Scared yet?
Huh? Everything is where those stars give these trailblazers your blessing.
I'm on guard.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up!
Ready to lose your...
You can fight it, or rock with it!
Tough luck running into me! Phew!
Who invited you?
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Here!
Mine and vain!
Can't run!
To my heart.
Quand même, elle en a rien à foutre de la gros.
No manners, huh? Huh?
Keep up!
Punishment of the odd grasp of nature.
I'm on guard.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move! My turn! Phew!
Who invited you?
Mine and vain!
Can't run!
Mastery of immortality!
Try that again!
This song's for you.
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Scared yet?
Huh?
Here!
Lance at the ready.
Our roots
You're annoying!
death in arrogance lie.
Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up!
Everything is where those stars give these trailblazers your blessing.
C'est juste long, hein.
Phew!
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Passe.
Turn it up!
Attends, il y a une sacrée barre de...
Tough luck running into me! Here!
Lance at the ready.
Why? She said... The ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that Antilia. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the blessing of destruction.
Miss Pingyun!
Benefactors,
Damn,
allow
son.
me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Fantilia. I have come with a single purpose, to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Miss Pingyun is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be? Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
Je suis désolé, mais ça m'a fait un petit peu bizarre quand même la fois en fait où elle a dit mais le chute machin.
Guess what I'm about to do.
Ça m'a un peu surpris quand elle a dit de toute façon le.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it
or rock with it. Ça m'a fait un peu bizarre. Je me suis dit mais c'est bizarre, elle est en dehors de ses clous. Et là ouais, c'est un peu bizarre. Et l'auto-craquage de nuque était délicieux ça aussi. Après, est-ce qu'elle est vraiment morte ou est-ce qu'elle fait dodo? Telle est la question.
Lance at the ready.
You can't run.
Time for the main.
Let's rock. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
J'ai pas voulu attendre le deuxième parce que je me suis dit bon ça va passer au final.
Try that again.
Who will it be? Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your
blessing. À chaque fois. Oh, c'est gentil.
Guess what I'm about to do.
C'est illégal, c'est dégueulasse.
Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it.
Told you I could fight.
Hit.
You can't run. Try that again. Scared yet? Huh?
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up. Tough luck running in.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Xianzhou. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
Watch Watch this awesome move.
Keep up.
Ah, c'est pas ça que je voulais faire, mais c'est pas grave.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! Ta.
Du gros dégâts.
Try that again.
This song's for you. Turn it up.
My turn.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
No manners, huh? Everything is worth. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Lance at the ready.
Le dernier quand même temps.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock.
Voilà.
You can't run. You're annoying.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
J'ai aucun élément par contre il fait du dégât.
Here. Who invited you?
C'est une.
Gotta try hard. Watch this
Je limite
awesome
en mode
move.
automatique.
This song's for you. Keep up.
Cute. No manners, huh? You can't run.
Pretty good crowd today.
Here.
Who will it be?
I'm on guard.
Try that again.
C'est nul.
You can't run.
Turn it up. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Alors, j'ai eu une mage. Après, j'ai pas de dialogue avec Kafka. Il aurait fallu que limite relancer des dialogues avec Kafka pour voir si ça bug. Mais j'ai pas eu de. Là pour le moment, j'ai pas eu de soucis.
Guess what I'm about to do? Tough luck running into me. Cute. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Ouais, non, c'est vrai.
Lance ablaze.
Après, techniquement, t'as rien d'exceptionnel au niveau du jeu, quoi. Hein. C'est pas 2-3 petits pics par-ci par-là, mais sinon en dehors de ça,
Don't lose momentum.
c'est pas. Voilà, je consomme pas des masses, quoi. Je consomme pas des masses.
Lance! Forward!
Petite pâté de bâton. Oui, au final, ça va. Hein. C'est plutôt. C'est correct.
Try that again.
Not a scratch.
This song's for you. Keep up.
Who invited you? My turn.
Donc voilà, c'est.
Try that again.
Ça va pour le moment. J'ai pas eu de freeze, j'ai pas eu trop de bugs, donc non, ça va.
Turn it up.
Après, c'est pas des zones qui demandent beaucoup de ressources, là, j'ai trouvé.
Tough luck running into me. Oh,
Oh,
stars,
ça prend
give
3
these
secondes.
trailblazers your blessing. Cute. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
2 semaines. fait beaucoup quand même là. T'abuses un peu du duel, c'est un manque de sérieux là.
Pretty good crowd today.
C'est ça, une mini-match de 200 mégas, ouais. Elle est toute mignonne.
My turn. Here.
This song's for you.
No manners, huh?
Vous pensez invoque. Mais il y a la suite qui est lancée, je crois, non? En plus, il y a une quête event en plus, je crois, non? Hein?
Who will it be? You can't run.
On va peut-être nous torcher rapidement.
Try that again. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Lance ablaze.
Ok.
Lance! Forward!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
I'm on guard.
Who invited you? Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up.
You can't run. Phew.
Huh? This song's for you. Keep up.
Try that again. You can't run.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
C'est...
Try that again.
Je m'endormis avec le boss là.
Ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. You can't run. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it or rock with it.
Here.
Keep up.
I'm on guard.
No manners, huh? Tough luck running into me. Phew. Let's rock.
Enfin. Sera pris...
Wait, hold
10
on a
minutes.
second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting-Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along?
Mais elle est morte là.
What was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
Elle s'auto-clash. Elle s'auto-clash. Ah, le healer cercueil, ouais. Ouais, au moins c'est sûr, tes persos meurent pas dans les donjons en automatique. Après, ça prend 3 siècles et demi, quoi, à les faire, par contre. Parce qu'il fait pas énormément de dégâts, quoi. Mais ouais, il est pas mal. Enfin, je suis pas un grand fan, mais bon.
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting-Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. but there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Vantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
Oui, c'est ça, c'est un soutien, ouais, c'est un soutien healer, voilà, qui est correct. Voilà.
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Vantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Vantilia's goal, to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Vantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste.
Et on suit la Loli. On suit la Loli aux cheveux roses. D'accord, oui, d'accord. Je te parle.
That
Okay.
imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large. I've reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. The situation stands on the edge of... It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara. Supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet. After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died. The Alliance decided to seal the arbor within Scale Gorge Waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of long scions to constrain it. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravager.
It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was...
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt.
This is... Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did.
though we did take a bit of a detour.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
You haven't been back home for... As home draws nearer, so do you want to leave? The Cloud Knights will soon check our identities. I'm a traveling merchant. I have one...
What's up? Don't worry, once the fight is up.
There you go.
Thanks to those heroes, I managed to pull through. Could those guests of the General be the galaxy?
The Master must have failed to summon the protection of Sanctus Medicus. Just you wait. I'll show...
Ils sont...
I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for... I need to be careful.
What a huge cauldron.
This aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Videodora. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Monsieur, il faut sortir de votre cave.
All the elixir crucibles that the Videodora helped to construct contain cloud hymn magic.
Je pense aussi, oui. Bah, je pensais qu'il y avait une plus grande variante au niveau du truc, mais... Ouais. Bah, j'ai dépassé l'arbre. De toute façon, le nouveau contenu, c'est quoi? L'ancien, c'est après que t'as battu le fer, non? Ah bon là je suis les quêtes histoire donc là il me sort des trucs hein. Ah donc ça fait que ouais, donc ça fait que j'ai un petit peu avancé. Bon, je pense que je ferai je pense que je vais séparer mes parties de Star Rail par les mondes en fait. Tant que je suis sur ce monde là, je vais garder cette partie là. Ok Nek. Ouais bon de toute façon ça se suit donc ça dérange pas.
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, Cloud Hymn magic is just the beginning.
Of Vidyadhara Mirage ago? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
Merci du plus du coup.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain Cloud Hymn magic. You are indeed the chosen one, with
They say that you're Loom's power incarnate. Is that true?
Long. I was exiled from the Xianzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
Intéressant.
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again. Please, take care of me.
Intéressant. Drôle de façon de penser, mais ça se tient.
Surging power. It's you. You've returned, High Elder. Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
Ça c'est la voix de... C'est la voix de la Loli ça.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were. It seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
Et du coup on arrive à se faufiler, à prendre le bateau, à se casser tel un voleur incroyable comme la puissance du bullshit. C'est délicieux. Un petit rail s'il vous plaît. C'est trop drôle.
He's here.
Right on time.
Oh,
that feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling. It's...
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
Passe du côté obscur de la force. Oh, c'est délicieux. Elle a comme un vrai côté Léon. Hein. C'est incroyable. J'adore. Vraiment petit côté Hitman. C'est un plaisir.
You're here.
It's time to pay the price! It's time! You think changing form will help you escape?
Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I
am Dan Heng. I have nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch. You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Ah.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop! You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae.
Incroyable.
You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice. I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Come get me.
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
What the heck? C'était trop OP. C'était délicieux. Oh, c'est incroyable, c'est sur classe. Hein.
Conflict requires undivided focus.
C'est incroyable. Ah, c'est masterclass, je suis désolé, c'est masterclass. Il se transforme littéralement en évolution, quoi. Il change même d'éléments. Waouh. Par contre, du coup, c'est...
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins. Fail to send you.
Surrender!
I sense a storm.
Too little. What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy? Fail to send you.
You're all in on it.
wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
Let's...
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
So familiar. Did she teach you? Don't know. Then you deserve no mercy.
Can't delay any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone. But there's no other way. Forgive me. Heaven's Surge. Now!
I failed. This isn't over.
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lafu's hotshot general.
L'autre il se ramène la fleur au fusil.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
Incroyable. C'est masterclass.
Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But
Do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water. An exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Dawn
l'œil caché là, en mode Dark Sasuke.
you must do something for me. Before I can let Don Feng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Dan Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Don Feng is no more. Now, there is only Don Heng. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you.
Ensuite de démarche. C'est incroyable.
I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance. The hunt is far from over. Yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the Seven Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. Lord Ravager Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction.
Tellement truc d'histoire.
Her hatching rebirth is complete. Still, I wait for the day of... As recorded in the ancient texts, this body of water was brought by my people from our homeworld. It formed part... Our dragon ancestors nurtured us with the water of life, and bestowed us with the permanence of the Videodora.
Ah, on peut faire pouf pouf dans l'eau, mais pas trop non plus. Qu'est-ce qu'il va dire?
Do you know something? When Don Feng committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Videodora, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Videodora hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Videodora were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, They performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the Ten Lords' commission. The senior videodora were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper.
Waters of the ancient sea, cleanse me. Water, this world's good karma is settled.
Non, il y a un mob.
Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Heaven's Surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
This is our chance.
Damn, il devient totalement OP. Hein. Par contre, j'aurais préféré avoir Papy Welt au lieu d'avoir Amber Beast, mais bon.
Tough luck running into me.
Bah oui, elle sert à rien.
The strength.
Let's make it.
Heaven's Surge.
Break! This is our chance.
Rules are made to be broken.
A foregone conclusion.
Conflict is pitiless.
My turn. Here. You're annoying.
Heaven's Surge. Rise!
Let's go.
J'ai un peu de mal avec ces attaques-là. Notre cher dingue. What? Y'a pas de... Ok, unknown. Là y'a rien. Ok, d'accord.
Here, the thunder.
Tough luck running into me. You can't run. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move. Try that again.
Ouais, joli, elle attaque déjà.
Let's make it quick.
Follow my charge.
My turn. Phew.
2011, très bon chiffre.
You can't run.
This is our chance.
Ouais, donc t'as vraiment différents effets. On va cramer l'ult, pas joli.
Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy.
D'accord.
Let's go.
There's no time to lose.
Tough luck running into me.
sent a storm. Heaven surged. Break! Rules are made to be broken.
Ce sera suffisant. Petit Mosca, c'est bon ça.
Xingyuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The seats of divine foresight relate the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Huh? Is that...
Je
Don
dois-
Hung? You are Don Hung, right?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secrets.
Merci, on avait remarqué, sans blague.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we?
Exactement, merci.
My astral guests. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Don Hung and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Don Hung?
Pourquoi... Je veux du script, moi. Je veux du script. Je veux pas un choisir. C'est nul. Je pensais avoir du script. C'est débile. Tu tends la main, t'as te dire, allez, on va en modem. De toute façon, est-ce qu'il a le choix? Bah non. Voilà.
Thank you, Don Hung.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Luofu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic.
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. and on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Videodora guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Videodora statue.
Ah, it looks so much like Don Hong. I wonder if... the statue... is that Don Hong's brother?
Heureux simple d'esprit.
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Videodora have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
J'ai pas fait gaffe pour la souris, désolé. What? On n'a pas... Je voudrais augmenter la musique, je peux pas augmenter la musique? Wow, la puissance du script est incroyable, hein. Bon, qu'est-ce qu'elle nous dit, le lit?
Imbibitor Lunay's reincarnation. Dong Hong, correct? I've heard your name before. Your name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by. Such archives are of great importance in times of need. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eyes. Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Videodora reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life?
Oh, petit lotus. Je fais un bisou. Papy Welt.
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home. You're a member of the Express crew, Don Hong. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
Has coming here triggered your memory? Release your full potential.
Ok, d'accord. peut pas aller au random ou pas du tout, non?
You scared the heck out of me. For a second, So, what made... Aw, how sweet. But, anyway, it's great to have...
C'est bullshit, quoi. J'aurais voulu mettre la musique plus fort, je suis deg. Waouh, c'est beau.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Videodora used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan, General, are you planning to face Phantilia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty.
Cloud Knights, attention!
After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
je vais m'arrêter là. Je vais m'arrêter là. C'est très bien, c'est beau. Les décors sont magnifiques. La carte graphique, est-ce qu'elles font? Un peu quand même. Il y a des beaux petits pics de fréquence quand même. Hein. C'est plutôt croustillant quand même. Ouais, dis-le. Surtout deux. Bon, voilà. C'est très bien. Bon, allez, fin du live. Merci d'avoir visionné. Un peu long. 2h30 quand même. Hein. Ça n'a pas été une mince affaire. Voilà, donc je peux quoi dire d'autre. Bon, sur cela, je vais peut-être séparer les parties pour faire un truc un peu plus court, je pense, parce que sinon c'est un peu plus long. Ah bon. Allez, tchuss et à samedi pour un prochain live.